Hello everyone, today I will be showing how I drafted the caftan short dress that I will be making today for my clients. And this is the style, that's the neckline. And for this style we are going to need our center back neck to sleeve measurement, and we are also going to need the length of the caftan dress length, and we are also going to need the sleeve, which is from your center neck to where you want your sleeve to stop. And also you are going to need your sleeve opening round and your neck from one side of your neck to the other, and the length of your neck from your shoulder to how open you want it. So let's go. My client's dress length is 41, and I'm adding 1.5 inches for the hemming at the bottom, and a center back neck to a length desired for a sleeve is 20, and I'm going to be adding 2 inches. So I will go. You need to indicate where you want your measurement to start. I went from this line right here just for me to be able to get my measurement right. So I make a straight line right there. Then you will go from right here to get your clients from the center neck to where their sleeve length that they want, and you add 2 inches to that. My client only is 20, so I'm adding 2 inches. I make it 22, and which is the line that I made. As you can see, that is a box right here. Now you measure the same thing all the way down, 20 plus 2 inches. Then you make your box all the way down, and after that you want to measure your neckline. My client's neckline from one end to the other is 7 inches, so if I divided that by 2 inches, which is from right here to here, she wanted to be 7 inches. So by me dividing that, it makes it 3.5 inches, but I need to make seam allowance to be able to sew inside. So I remove one. By the time I divide it by 2 is 3.5, then I remove 1/4 from that. So I am measuring from this end right here to here is 3 1/4. Then I am going to go down from that length right there, from right over here. I will go down from here to here 3.5 inches. Then after that I will get my curve, and I will go ahead first to make it easy for you. You can make like a straight line right here, then you will go in from there and just get your circle right over there. That's how I got this circle right here. So after that, from my back, so once I've done with that, I'll go down. Sorry, I forgot to say this. I go down from the length right there to get the shoulder slant, because our shoulder is not straight, it's slanted. So I will go down by 2 inches, which is what I have right over here is 2 inches. Then I get my long ruler, and you will slant it from the neckline down right here. Then you get your slant right there. Then after that, to get the neck for the back, I went down by 1 inch, by 1 inch. I went down by 1 inch right there. Then right here by the neck, from the front, I went up by 1/2 inch, so that will raise the back neck a little bit, and it's so that it can balance up together. So after that one, then you can get your curve ruler, and then you will get your back neck line right there. Then after that, you want to join that 1/2 inch to the shoulder from the slant right there. And if you're worried if the back neck will be, the measurement will be different from the front, you can measure it. So you go from that for the front, which is 18 3/4, and you do the measurement again to check the back. It's the same thing. So once you're done with that, that means your back piece is ready for that. So we're going to go back to this neckline again. My clients want the neck of the dress to be as deep as 10 inches, but I'm not going to make it accurate 10 until I sewed it together. So I will remove 1/4 from that neckline, which is going to be 9 3/4. So now I will measure 9 3/4 from that upper part right there. Then from this cuff line from the circle, I will go in by 1 3/4. The opening that we want to put there is 4 inches. If we divide it by 2, it will be 2 inches, but you don't want to do the accurate 2 because you have to sew it. So I remove 1/4 from it. Then I go down here. Around there, we make it around almost 2 inches, but I will do 3/4 of an inch right there. So after that, you want to try to curve it and match it up to this side so that you will get your measurement right there for the neck. So once you're done with the neckline, we want to move down over here. So we will go from there. The opening of the sleeve for my client is 26. Then we'll divide that into 2. It will be 13 inches. So from this slant, you will go down 13 inches. Then once you go down 13 inches, you want to measure I'm using the hip measurement for this style because it's not something that's supposed to be snug, it's supposed to be a little loose. So my client's hip plus ease, I am rounding it up to be 12 inches. Then from right there, I will measure 12 inches over there. Then I will go down. I will go down and measure 12 inches again. I will go down and measure 12 inches again right there. Then after that, I'll get my ruler and I will go down from there. Then right here, I will connect this line to this so that you're getting that. Then after that one, I will come down here and measure 2 inches out. Then I'll go from that area and slant it out. And so once you're done with that, you want to come over here, because if you look at the style, it comes in a little bit and it goes out. You might not see the fullness of it. So you will come in by 1 inch at the shoulder. Once you're done with that, coming in at the shoulder, then at the bottom, you want to come in 4 inches down here. So once you're done with that, you're going to need a curve ruler. If you don't have a curve ruler, just try your best to try to curve it in. So I'm going to use my curve ruler and I will curve it in right there. Then once I'm done with that, at this line right here, you want to come in by around 3/5 of an inch. Then once you're done with that, you will come in. You get another cuff ruler, or if you can slant it, you can. So I'm going to use my cuff ruler just to match it up over there. Then at the top, I will be using this ruler again to get the shape right here. that's how you're gonna get that shape. So all of this, we're gonna cut all of this out. All of this is gonna be cut out. So once you're done with that, we'll come back to this area. The back piece is gonna have a zip, but we need to transfer this shape to the back so that we can add the zip allowance to the back. And here is the back. I already used my tracing wheel. I use my tracing wheel to trace out the front to get the back. Then this is the seam allowance for the zip. So it's about 1 inch. If I measure it, it's about 1 inch right there. It's 1 inch. Then I just went down straight so that will be my line for my zip allowance. And if you can look at the back right here, that's my neckline and that's my shoulder line. And here is my seam allowance. I had about 1.5 inches seam allowance right there, but because I already had 2 inches right here, I don't have to add any extra. The seam allowance is already there for the side, and I already have the seam allowance for the bottom part. And here is the place that we will start when I'm ready to start sewing the dress. This will be the zip seam allowance. And right here will be where I will start sewing on the outside, because it's not sewn on the inside, it's sewn on the outside all the way down to get my measurements, to get my pattern. So now I am going to go ahead and cut out all of this pattern right here. And for the front, there is still a little bit of something to do at that front line, because if you look at this front piece right here, we have this 3-step right there. Here is the finished look of my dress, the caftan dress. It's beautiful, and I follow the pattern on the Ankara fabric. So that's the neckline right here, and there's an opening on the side. If I can turn my mannequin, the opening is right over here. You can see all the way down, and my mannequin is smaller than my client's, so I had to put pin to hold the back. So I'm trying to use one hand to hold my cup. So that's the neckline, the back neckline, and the invisible zip is right over there, right here, and that is the back. Please like, share, follow, and if you make this style, let me know. You can send a copy to me. I would love to see it. And if you have any other question, let me know. Thank you.